This is a pronation tricep pushdown. The purpose of this is to work on some pronation of the forearm and some internal rotation, as well as get some expansion on that same side that we're working. So we're going to set up in a staker stance position. So whichever foot's back, I'm going to line up the toes with the middle of the foot. Now I want to get heavy on that back foot. So we also want to set up a cable or a band at the highest position possible. From here, in this position, I'm going to hinge back into my hip, getting heavy on this right foot. I've got very little weight on that front leg, and I'm going to slightly drive that knee forward. Now I'm going to feel quite a bit of stretch on this back hip here. Now we want to get our torso as parallel to the ground as possible. You can't go that low. The main thing is that you're keeping a nice neutral spine. So in terms of the setup, our arm position is going to start at a 90-degree angle, okay? From there, we're going to breathe in and then exhale as we press down, get a full extension of that arm, and then inhale as we come back up. In that position again, so my stagger stance, heavy on that back heel. I've got the handle hooked up here. I'm bent over with a nice neutral spine, that arm starting at 90 degrees. I'm going to inhale and then exhale. Inhale on the way back, exhale. You can also stick your hand here on your chest to make sure you're not over contracting your pec through the motion. You'll do the prescribed number of reps on one side and then switch to the other side. Common mistake that you want to watch for is the first thing that we're keeping that sternum pointing straight down and that we don't kind of depress through it and round through the shoulders. Now it's kind of pointing behind. The last thing is that we don't want to go too heavy with this drill. This drill is more of a positional drill where we're working on that breathing and that respiration. So we don't want to go heavy. We want to make sure we're doing this with really good form, but still getting some work on our triceps.